Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to set up Unlinked on your Firestick, as well as I'll show you the best codes to use there in order to fully load your Firestick. And without any further ado, the very first step you gotta take is getting the app code downloader to your Firestick. If you already have downloader on your device, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course you gotta follow me. So firstly, we go to search on the Firestick and start typing downloader in your search bar. And now, as you can see, the downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. So there was even no need to enter the whole name of the app. You just click on downloader, and here's this orange application, which you gotta download now. But after you got downloader, it is not over yet, because before using the app, you of course also have to set it up on your Firestick. So now to set up downloader, let's go to settings by clicking this button with a gear icon, and then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it, and now in here, what you have to do is turn on the developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's really easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me, at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back, you will finally see the developer options now. Open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging. After that, go to install unknown apps. And in here, all we have to do is locate downloader and turn that option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet, and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now finally we go back to the list of apps on your device. Let's open it, and here's the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your device. But before actually using downloader, there is one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Canada right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in the pinned comment below this video, or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. Now finally, let's use downloader safely. So we just go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, open it, and now let's head straight into downloader application. So we open the loader, and here we have to enter that search bar. Then the next step is we need to enter a link, which will be unlinked.link. Let's enter that together. Once again, it's unlinked.link. And here you go, we just entered the link. Make sure to enter it exactly as you see and without making any mistakes. Because obviously, if you make a mistake, then it's not gonna work. After that, click go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you would get even more content about Firesticks. And then this website will open. We have to scroll it down until you find the Download APK Android button. That's what we have to click on. And now the download of the app linked has started. Usually it takes only a couple of seconds, but of course it all depends on your connection speed. Then you click install and just wait until the app gets fully installed to the Fire TV stick. And after that, don't click on open yet. Instead, press done, as this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your Fire Stick. So click on delete and then delete once again. This way you will be able to save yourself some free space on your Fire Stick. And what we have to do next is actually go to settings one more time. Here we go, open them. Again, go to My Fire TV, Developer Options, Install Unknown Apps, and this time you have to locate Unlinked and turn that option on as well, because we'll be using Unlinked to download other applications from the internet. And now finally we head back to a list of apps on your device. Let me open it. And here's the Unlinked, which we just got. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the Options button on your remote. That is the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the Home button on your remote. You click on it, and this menu will appear on the right side of your screen. Click on Move to Front, and this way the app will always be at the very top of your application list. And therefore, it's gonna be super easy for you to access this app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep your VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use my link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. Then let's finally open Unlinked on your Fire TV stick. And here from the beginning, all you gotta do is click on Add a New Library, then enter that search bar, and in here we'll be entering codes or code words in order to access the alternative app stores with loads of amazing stuff in them. So now the first code that we will enter is gonna be everything as a word. So yeah, just enter everything. Let's do that together. Here we go, we just enter everything as a word, just like that, then we click next. And now in here, I had to, of course, blur out my screen because YouTube doesn't allow me to show you the exact applications that are available in here. But still, I am able to describe what kind of apps you are gonna find inside. So there will be all kinds of movie apps, TV shows, spicy applications, web browsers, media players, live TV, live sports applications. Then if you scroll down, you'll find quite a lot of useful tools for your Fire Sticks, such as Virus Total to check if applications are safe, or Task Killer to make your apps or your Fire Stick work better and faster. Once again, all kinds of media players, sports apps, and stuff like that. And here was the first application that we got for you, but it is not the last alternative app store that we're gonna get you. So now on the left side menu, you click on the home screen, then click the back button on your remote, and basically you have to click on Add a New Library now. You click on it, and now we're gonna enter another code. So the second code we are entering is gonna be Firestick as a word as well. So you have to enter Firestick just like I did, and then click on next. And now again, I have to blur out my screen for the same reason as previously. And here you got all kinds of useful tools for the Fire TV stick, and then sports and live TV applications. Then if you keep scrolling, you'll get a lot of movie and TV shows apps. Then again, live sports and apps like that. Then media players, free applications, and top apps. So here is the second alternative app store, which we got for you. Again, it is not the last one today, but basically if you want to get any of the apps in that app store, you just select any of those applications, click on it, then click on download, and just like that, you will get this app to your Fire Stick device. Now we just head back again, and just like previously, click on add a new library. Here you go, and just start entering the next code. 67664537. So once again, 67664537. That is the third code we are entering today. And as always, I have to blur out my screen. And in this app, Alternative App Store, you will also find some of the rare applications that you are unable to find in other alternative app stores. So I hope today you got some quite useful information and it was helpful. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.